Case of the rolling blade scale. I'm testing out the hacks and ideas given to me by sharpeners at the Sharpeners Jam. And the first one I'm going to test was the winning one, which was keeping the blade scale from rolling. And if you don't know what the blade scale is, if you're doing clipper blades, this pushes in. So let's see if Jim Turner's idea works.
In a van, you're never sitting at a level table. I'm either sitting on a heel this way, whatever. And this thing goes rolling off on me. So, one of my scissor screws, I took that little Allen screw out of here and put this screw here. Now when I lay it down here, well, it hits right there. And it won't roll off the table anymore.
I've never had any problems with this blade scale rolling. I guess a lot of people have because this was the #1 voted on idea. And so I thought I would, my blade scale never comes out of my office. So I thought I would take it on a little adventure and see if it really does have a problem rolling away from me. So I guess this really is a problem because my little blade scale just launched into a whole nother dimension. And so I was able to get it back by teleporting. But so now I need to figure out what screw goes into here so I can solve this problem of the rolling blade scale. And I'm looking, and there's not threads inside this little hole. I'm going to let you look at this closer. It looks like I'm going to take this out. When I take this out, is this going to spring open? I don't know. I'm a little concerned. That's better for me try it than you try it first. But let you look at this little screw in here up close a little bit better. So you see what it looks like, and it's got threads on the outside but none on the inside. So I'm going to be scientific about this, and I'm going to measure it. What's nice about this scale, it actually has like a little millimeter ruler. So I'll let you look at it again with me. And we'll look at it with the ruler. It's about 2 millimeters, right? So let me see if I can find a screw that's 2 millimeters and hope it fits. So I don't know of any screws that are really 3 millimeters. When I heard 3 millimeters or saw it was 3 millimeters, first thing I thought of was the finger rest, which those come in 2, 2.8, and 3 millimeters. So this is a 3 millimeter finger rest. And my trick is I want to get this piece out and put this in without it falling apart. So I guess I'll hold this with my thumb. I'm not very strong. And try to twist this off. I don't think that's loosened up at all. Hey Jim, it's Bonnie McGowan. How are you doing?
Hey, Bonnie, all right. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Listen, I'm trying to do your little hack of fixing my blade scale where it won't roll off the table.
Right.
How in the world did you get that little screw out of there? And what screw did you use to fit in there?
Okay, the screw I use is a little scissor screw for fabric scissors and that scissor tip for wool.
Okay, fabric scissors. I don't have any of those screws now. I mean, what should fit in there is a finger rest because I measured it and it's 3 millimeters. And we have a 3 millimeter finger rest, so I can use that. But how do you get the little screw out of there?
It's just a little basic Allen wrench. It's you have to probably go to Ace Hardware and get your Allen wrench for that.
Okay, I've tried all the Allen wrenches I have, but I'll keep searching and keep trying and see if I can find one that fits.
Yeah, it's a real small one. I know that Ace Hardware has one. Pretty sure that's where I'm gonna find it. Ace Hardware.
Yeah, Ace Hardware has everything. Well, let me check. I haven't checked all my Allen wrenches, so let me keep looking and trying that. Now, one more question. When I take that screw out, is this thing going to spring open and fall apart? Do I need to make sure I keep it pushed down?
But I would hold my finger on it a little bit, hold it, make sure it don't come out. But it shouldn't. It'll slide out, but it's already dead. It's all the way back, but then you have to start putting pressure on it for it to have a spring to it.
Okay.
So it's just all the way back to the spring. That's where it's at.
Okay. Well, I was going through some of the hacks from the Sharpeners Jam, and I thought I would start out with yours first, since that won the first prize. And I've never had a problem with it rolling off my desk, but of course I'm here in one location. I'm not in a van and things moving around. So let me go check out all my Allen wrenches and see what I can do, okay?
All right, sounds good. If you have any more problems, if you need me to get one of those screws for you, I'll get you one.
Okay, well, I'm trying to make this work in such a way that any of the sharpeners out there might have the part. And the finger rest, that's a 3mm, should fit in here perfect once I get this piece out. So.
All right, well, just like I say, if you don't have something to feed, just let me know. I'll get you one.
Okay, I appreciate you, Jim. Thank you.
No problem. We appreciate you, buddy.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, so it's between this size and this size. That one's too big. This just seems to be too small, but it is in there. You got any other Allen wrenches in there, Gene?
I have some in here, yeah.
Bring me what you got. Let's see. I've got a 1.5 and a 2. The 1.5 is too small and the 2 is too big.
Well, this is not metric. This is it. That one's the smallest one.
Well, pull those out and let's see. Aren't those I rescued for you from the Sharpeners Jam stuff? That's going to be way too big, I
Another
think.
small one down here.
See, aren't you glad that I didn't sell these in the bargain table?
Well, see, this. You're the
No.
one going to benefit from it, not me.
No, that actually fits a sign neck. I'm going to set that up here.
Okay. That's the smallest one.
That's the
we got.
smallest one you got.
Yep.
So I don't know. He said take it to Ace Hardware. I'm not sure if it's
Worth that.
worth that. So
None of those little things up there, the star things or anything up there?
I tried all
I'm
of
talking
them.
about the ones in the screwdriver things.
Oh, the screwdriver things up here?
Yeah.
No, I didn't try any of those. Let's see. It just seems to turn round and round. Maybe the next size up.
Yeah.
That's a T6, so I would want a T7. Here's a T7. It seems like that's too small and this is too big, but sit down here and see if you can make them, either one of them work. That one's way too big, because these are the two smaller.
Okay.
So I'm going to say this idea just doesn't work. What you think, Gene?
No, you don't say it doesn't work. Just say you can't make it work.
Okay. Yeah, I tried that for about 15 minutes right there. Let's see, I might have another pair of pliers that might be easier to reach it in there. I don't know if those would make it easier or... What size is that? I just happen to see this one. That work?
I can't tell whether it's turning or not.
I think it's turning.
Yeah, it's turning.
It's turning. I just happen to see that one. Okay, hold it down.
Okay, we'll hold it down.
Bingo.
Nope.
That came out?
It came out.
All right, Gene. Okay, so I want the, one of these should screw in. That's a 3mm finger rest. See, I needed you to come do it. So that's the size.
That's too small.
That's too small?
Yeah.
That may have been one of the ones that they told me was 3mm and it really wasn't. Let me find one that's measures it.
It's too small.
Let me find. That's probably too small too. Let me keep looking for a 3mm.
That's not long enough you could get in there.
That looks fat enough. Try that one.
That one's too big.
Too big. You sure?
Maybe not. See. Yeah, that works.
There we go. Yay!
But now it's not going all the way down. Was this thing screwed in there with it?
I don't know.
Has it ever fallen out before?
Never has.
Yeah, this tightens down on that
Oh, and
screw.
so this
Yeah.
wasn't tight enough to.
Yeah, so it has to.
Well, let's hold.
Oh man, you got to do it this way.
Yeah, hold it together. Let's take the little rubber washer off.
Okay, that might do it.
There we go. That may be long enough now.
Is it going far enough? And it stops it right. It doesn't go all the way down either. You need to put that other thing back in there.
Yeah, he said it was some kind of screw off a sewing scissor.
Okay. Can you put that back on the top of this?
Yeah. Oops. Let me get it started while you hold that down, okay? Well, that's what I was trying to avoid, is falling in that slot. Well, I think you need to have 4 hands to do this, don't you? So for me, this was a problem that I didn't have. So thankfully I didn't have the problem with this rolling away and going into outer space. But it was also a hack and an idea that I couldn't do. So if you were able to follow Jim's ideas, please let me know and send me a video or a picture. That would be great. But as far as Sharpeners Jam idea, maybe we need to come up with something else to keep it from rolling. How about a piece of Velcro? So, hack number 1. Stay tuned. We'll look at some other of the Sharpener Jam ideas and see if those work.